Hello everyone, my name is Viona. Together with my teammates Adella and Vira, we're going to talk about Woolworths company dashboard in 2016 and 2017. There are more than 14 relevant business data that we have compiled into a number of graphs.
Hi, I'm Adella. As you can see, we have compiled the data into 5 tables which contains non-financial and non-financial data. Assets, liabilities, equity, and segment performance are the financial data, and shareholders' data is for the non-financial data. First of all, assets is divided into 2 categories, current assets and non-current assets. We can see in current assets there are assets held for sale, cash and cash equivalent, inventories, other financial assets, and trade and other receivables. Inventories takes the biggest part in both years' current assets. In non-current assets, there are deferred tax assets, intangible assets, other financial assets, property, plant and equipment, and trade and other receivables. In both years, it can be seen that property, plant and equipment take the biggest part. Next, this is the liabilities graph. X-axis represents different types of liabilities like borrowings, current tax payable, liabilities directly associated with assets held for sale, other financial liabilities, other non-current liabilities, provisions and trade, and other payables. While the y-axis shows the amount of dollars in million. It can be seen that there is a slight drop from 2016 to 2017 in borrowings. Other than that, there is no other significant difference.
Hi, I'm Vira. This is the equity graph. On the x-axis, there are the different types of equity. For instance, contributed equity, non-controlling interest, reserves, retained attribute to equity holders of the parent entity, and retained earnings. On the y-axis, there is the amount of dollars in millions. It can be seen that retained attribute to the equity holders of the parent's entity contributes the most to equity. Then, there is cash flow activities graph. On the x-axis, there is the amount of dollars spent in millions. And y-axis, there are net cash used in investing activities, net cash used in financing activities, and net cash provided by operating activities. There is a sharp increase in spending in financing activities in 2017 compared to 2016.
In segment performance graph is illustrates in 30th December 2017, the x-axis represents New Zealand food, hotels, and the 4 drinks group, Big W, and Australian food. Each types of segment performance count the profits and revenue in $1,000, but the revenue breakdown and return on sales is calculated in percentage. The highest profit as well as the highest revenue are mostly contributed by Australian food. For the non-financial data, there is the top 3 shareholders in Woolworths, who is HSBC Custody Nominees, JP Morgan and National Nominees Limited for 2016, but it changed in 2017. HSBC and JP Morgan remain the same, but the Citicorp nominees take over the National Nominees Limited.
To sum up, the overall changes in all financial data were not the same. The overall changes in assets decreased in 2016 to 2017, as well as the liabilities. The change in liabilities also decreased in 2016 to 2017. On the other hand, the equity arose, and Woolworths gained more profit in 2017 compared to 2016. For the top 3 shareholders in 2016 and 2017, JP Morgan and HSBC stay as the top 3 shareholders, but National Nominees was overtaken by Citicorp. Alright, that all was our report about Woolworths. Thank you for your attention.